My name's Karina Harker. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Anna Kroll.
Anna Kroll.
Yeah.
And that's level 1.
Yes,
Anna
yes.
Kroll, level 1. Thank you. Could I see your ID, please? Thank you very much. So where are you from?
Poland.
Poland. Thank you very much. Okay, nice to meet you, Anna.
Nice to meet you.
How are you today?
Thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So now you're going to tell me how to do something. Have you got anything with you?
Yes, and a few small pictures. Just should I start?
Yes, please.
Yes.
What is it you're going to do?
I'm going to say about the process of preparing the world's best cappuccino.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That will be interesting because I love coffee.
Yes. And the process which I'm going to talk about is how to make the best cappuccino, the world's best cappuccino, which is Costa Standards cappuccino.
Do you work there by any chance?
I'm working in a David Lloyd, but they're using Costa.
Right.
So yes, I'm doing Costa on a daily basis. So, and the things which you're going to need is obviously coffee and milk. You're going to need some equipment like 300 milliliters cup, saucers and a spoon, as well as a milk jug, coffee grinder, and of course the coffee machine. Firstly, you need to pour some milk to them.
So what kind of milk is it?
The best milk is, which we're using is semi-skim milk or skimming milk. And you pour that 1/3 of the jug. It's like small jug. It's called like small metal jug. Then you use the milk frother and heating up the milk to the 140 Fahrenheit degrees.
Isn't that quite dangerous?
No, it's not. When you do this properly, that is quite easy to do. So you do most of the time.
You don't want to get burnt.
Well, sometimes you do, and I do believe that whoever started doing, they do burn themselves a little bit. The milk frother is quite hot because obviously that's the steam, so you can burn yourself. Yes. But the key is to keep the milk frother on top of the milk. So this is when you make actually the proper froth for the cappuccino. Yes,
right.
on top of the milk. Yes. And when you prepare that, the next step is to dispense coffee from coffee grinder to the filter holder, like that. And it is important to wipe all the rim from this holder because that may damage the machine in the future. So it's quite important to do so.
So how often do you have to clean?
So every time.
Every
I think you basically, when you dispense that, you wiping at the top with your hand and then you put into the machine. When you're waiting for the coffee to be dispensed, you need to use the coffee cup which has been heated. Also need to be warm. The cup need to be warm.
It's warm as well.
Yes, the cup need to be warm, and they usually are warming up on the top of the machine. But the brand standard is you should pour some hot water before that, and then heat it up, and then you pour in the coffee, espresso coffee to the cup. And in this time, you need to swirl the milk around in a jug to remove all the bubbles, so the milk will be smooth and bubbly. And when the espresso is ready, you swirl espresso around the cup, and then pour the milk to the coffee, to the cup, and which one? That's the
Right, and then it's beautiful.
Yes.
Is it possible to do the same thing with soy milk?
Yes.
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 Okay.
The soya milk is doing exactly the same like an elder milk.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much indeed for telling me about that, telling me about the secrets of good Costa coffee. Thank you. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me in the past. fast. Okay. While I'm speaking, you need to listen, comment, and ask questions to show that you understand. All right? So, I'd been working in Madrid.
Thank you. For how long?
It was a long time ago, and I was working there. And on my last day, I had decided to spend the day visiting art galleries.
Okay.
When I arrived, I noticed that it was free to get into the gallery after lunch.
How fortunate. Did you try to do that before?
I had no idea.
Research
It was just
for that?
pure chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucky, very lucky.
It was. Yes, I didn't have to spend any money. So I went and had some lunch. I spent the money on lunch,
Oh,
and then I went back to the gallery in the afternoon.
okay. Did you see anything interesting, like any famous art?
I saw all the Picasso studies for Guernica. I had a wonderful afternoon, and then feeling a little bit tired, I was just about to leave
Okay.
when I realised there was one exhibition that I hadn't seen.
Okay. There was one exhibition which you would like to see.
I really wanted to see.
Oh,
Yes, and
right.
I've noticed on my way in.
Yeah.
But I thought, I'll just go in for 20 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes, I'll just go in, have a quick look.
Okay. So did you went there all by yourself, or did you also by yourself?
Yes, I spent most of the afternoon there. And I went up, had a good look at this amazing exhibition on the 4th floor. And just as I was leaving, a tall, dark, handsome stranger stopped me and asked me a question.
What was the question?
He asked me if I was an artist.
Oh, what did you say? I bet you say you are an artist. Half of the pictures are yours.
Oh yes, of course, that would be a really good answer. Yes, so anyway, we haven't stopped speaking since.
Oh, that's very nice. And do you go back to Madrid? Or
Yes, I go there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we're going to do the role play. Okay. I'm your manager at work, and we are going to have some visitors from China. And they're coming in a couple of weeks' time. You might have heard about it. And I need your help.
Okay. Do I need to speak Chinese?
No, I think their English is fairly good.
Okay.
We can put you on a crash course, possibly,
Right.
if you're interested.
What do I need to do?
Okay, well I need a team of people to be around, to show them around and to show them how to work, and also to plan a social programme for you. What do you think we should do?
Firstly, we need to think that in a good manner would be just take them for a cup of coffee so they could relax after them and kind of.
What you mean when they arrive?
Yes, when they arrive. Then preferably maybe some food as well. Then we could show them around how the company work and depends what they would like to see. This is like if they're looking for an equipment which we've got, or if they're looking for, I don't know, maybe ways which we're working.
I think we'd like to show them a little bit of everything.
Everything.
The highlights of the things we do best.
So I think that they should visit each department and speak with every manager in there, which will show them the way, how they work in what they want to do, like what they're planning for the future, where to take the company with them.
Could you possibly coordinate that with the other heads of department?
Yes, I'm sure we can schedule or plan. We can do first a meeting with all of them, like for maybe half an hour. I can just introduce them and then schedule like that. Every manager will take them for half an hour to their department and actually show them around.
So would it be better to take all of them to each department or to divide them into groups?
I think it will be better firstly to take them to one department and then another department, so they could actually communicate with each other and kind of exchange their views and they share their views, what they think about what we're doing here.
Okay. And what about a social programme? What would you recommend?
Obviously, that of the evening we need to plan some meals for them, because if they're going to spend the day, we need to feed them, we need to give them some coffees, and preferably at the evening organize after the meeting maybe which head office, so everyone would go and to the nice restaurant and kind of more socially speak with each other, like a little bit more relaxed environment.
And would it be better to be very local, or should we go somewhere a bit further?
I think the local one, maybe some restaurant which company using on a daily basis for the basics for the meetings. That would I would actually show them all the picture, which which we're working, how we're working, what we're doing, and how we socialize as well, which is quite important as well in every company.
Now, have you got enough time to plan this with the other heads?
Of course, I'm sure with them, if we've got important guests, we can kind of squeeze them and make time for them to make sure they will feel comfortable with
That
us.
sounds great. If you have any issues or anything you want to ask me, please don't hesitate to get back to me. That sounds
Thank you.
good. Thank you very much for that. Okay, well that's all for now, and shortly we'll continue with the group discussion. So please wait outside until we're ready.
Okay,
Thank you very much.